What's up, guys? It's Zay the Barber back with another YouTube video. This one is going to be featuring the Nudred curl sponge. We're about to do an afro high taper, as well as go to the 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐞.com, cop your new blade modifier. They got dope products, man. The enhanced hair fibers, they got the blade setters, they got the flash comb. Just dope products, man. And you know, here's the Nudred curl sponge. I like this edition, little limited edition Nudred right there. That's clean. We got the Nudred curl products. We got the blade modifier right there. That's how we get our blades to be hitting sharp. As you can see on the blade, it's thin at the edge and it sharpens it. You can modify it yourself in just 1 minute, and you can modify as many blades as possible. You can go on the 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐞.com to cop it. So we got my man 𝐸𝐵 right here. We about to do, like I said, a high taper, and we're about to shape him up on top and curl it up. So here's the before. He's looking kind of rough. We about to pick him out. A lot of times I always say it's all about the prep work. It's all about the prep work. When I'm gonna do this taper, you're gonna see that all I'm doing is prepping. So we're gonna pick him out, and we're gonna start off with the back taper. So right here, we're just always comb, especially with afros and curls. We're balding them out with the T outliners, creating just our first guideline. And then we're gonna go straight into the fade masters. I like to use a combo of the fade masters and regular masters. We're opened up all the way here, and like I said before in my last videos, what the concept that I like to use is open and then work your way down with the notches from the 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 1st. All those notches on the left side of the fade masters. And what another thing you can call it is open, halfway, closed. Closed is when the two blades, the cutting blade and the clipper blade, is closed together. Now we're using the regular master blade, because the regular master blade is gonna cut a little bit less. The fade masters are more precise and precision. Right here we're going into our 0 guard, the 1/16. Like I said, halfway. We're gonna go open, halfway, close. Same thing with the 1 guard. We're going open, halfway, closed. And you notice that as we're doing the afro taper, you're gonna have a little bit of bulk. And so to get the weight down and the bulk down, we're using the 2 guard, closed, with it, and then against. You know, as you can see, we were flicking out when we were shaping that up. Now we're gonna do the lineup on the back taper. Always use the corner of the edge, at the edge of the blade, just to get around the ear. Those trimmers that I'm using right there are the ProMate trimmers. I actually like those a little bit better than the T outliners, just because they're more precise. They're a lot more. They get a lot closer. As you can see, I took the front piece off so that it can be an open blade. So right here we're doing the side taper, high taper. We balded them out with the T outliners, then we go into the fade masters. Open, halfway, close. Open, halfway, close. Always remember that. And we move from the fade masters to the regular masters. Halfway, open, close. Then we're gonna use, basically we're just, you know, cleaning it up, but then we're gonna use the 0 guard, halfway, open, close. As you can see, we're doing a high taper on him. Right here we're taking down the bulk with the 2 guard, and then we're gonna go to the 1 guard and take down more bulk. And then we're gonna go, we kind of just want to meet the blend so that when you do a high taper, you can also keep it tight. As you can see, we're taking the front down just a little bit, just so that you can have more of a crisp lineup. We're spraying the holding spray from the 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐞.com enhanced holding spray. It's just used in the beginning to hold the hair down so that it doesn't move. And then we're lining them up. Always comb down on the front. Really try to separate the hairs. Get it to where there's no curls hanging over. And we're just lining them up on the corners, and we're going to start on the other side. Again, the concept is fade masters, masters, and work your way up. We're going open, halfway closed. As you can see, I'm doing short strokes. You don't want to be making big, huge guidelines, because then you won't be able to blend it out and it won't look tight. There was zero guard. And then we're going to go halfway closed. Then we're using the 2 guard to take it down, take the bulk down, meet it in the middle, keep it tight. Then that's the 1 guard open. As you can see, we always prep and then we go back over it. If you notice, I was going back over the taper because we want it to be more precise and detailed. We'll line up on the other side. When I line up, I necessarily don't want to like make it really sharp when I first line them up. I just kind of want to get the basis down so that I can just see what I'm working with, and then we're going to go over with a straight razor and detail more later on in the video. Make sure you hit the corners. Always hit the corners. Use the corners of the blades. Use the middle of the blade when you're lining up on the front. Now I'm about to take his beard down a little bit. He just kind of wants it like, laid down so where the curls aren't just sticking out from the beard. When we fade the beard in, we use the same concept as the fade masters, and just I work my way down. So from closed to open. There's the 1 guard. Kind of doing like a shadow type beard on him. We're lining up on the sides, line up on the bottom, and as you can see, I'm curling the blade with his beard so that it's not just a straight line, but it's a curve. I'm using the inside of the blade to line up around the mouth. As you can see, that's why I cut the piece on the ProMate trimmer so that I can get, underneath the nose, around the mustache. We're boxing them out in the inside, and do the same thing on the other side. As you can see, I was using that corner of the trimmer blade to make that curve on the beard. Always line up over the mustache and so that you can get the hairs that are sticking out. Right here, we're shaping up the top. When you shape up the top, I'm using the fade masters here. You always want to lay the back side of the blade on the hair, and then just use the front the blade to trim it down. As you can see, I'm just laying it flat, going in a curved motion, not going too far. We're just taking little sections at a time. You always want to go look into the mirror to see, what the mirror tells you, where if one side is a little bit higher than the other. Right here, straight razor on the lineup, pull his skin. See how I'm using my thumb to pull the skin down so that you can get a nice, crisp, straight razor lineup. That's a gold straight razor from the 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐞.com. See how I'm pulling the cheek up to line up to straight razor the beard. Pay attention to the different motions that I was using on that straight razor. So right here, we're about to Nudred his hair. We're using the Nudred curl product. I really like it. It's like a gel, but at the same time, it's more for coarse hair, so where it's not really sticky. It's nice and soft. We're using the Nudred curl sponge. You want to go in circular motion and lift up. So don't drag. Circular motion, pick up. circular motion pickup, so that you can get a nice form curl. See how I was in a circular motion and then lifted up? That's how you get it to where you get nice form of curls. And so it can spin. And then we're about to use the enhanced hair fibers on his lineup. It fills in on the lineup, makes it darker. You can get it from the 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐞.com. You want to lay the card on the hairline where you're applying it. Step back a little bit with the hair fibers and apply it. Then what you want to do is then you want to go over it with the liners, make it more crispier and line it up together. Make sure you're basically just taking away all the excess fibers when you line it up. I ended up using my T-outliners because T-outliners do cut. They're more like a shaving trimmer. They get a little bit closer, almost close as a straight razor. Probably better than any other trimmer. As on the beard, I went over with the straight razor just to get it more detailed. Right here is the rejuvenating spray, and as you can see, he's curled up. I have the enhanced hair fibers. That's a high taper, afro taper. He's nice and crispy, and he's ready to go. Make sure you guys go get your guys' Nudred products from Nudred.com. Also, go to the 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐞.com to get your mixtape volume 2. It's free. You can download it. It's all yours. The enhanced hair fibers are on the 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐞.com website, as well as the blade modifier you can get from the 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐞.com. It's the hottest product in the industry. Go follow me on Instagram at @Zay The_Barber. I appreciate you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next one.